Retain gang, what's poppin', man? So we gotta move different in 2024. A lot of us have been getting our ass kicked spiritually because this is a year of transformation, a year of rebirth, and it also requires you to let some things go. All right, a lot of us been feeling it, man. The heaviness, the misfortune, feeling like nothing's going right in your life. Right, it's for a reason. Right, before we continue, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss none of this fire. I have a 30-day semen retention course that I created for you guys. If you need help on your journey, whether you're a newbie or you're advanced on this journey, I believe this can still help you out. All right. It's 30 days, a video for each day that's going to show you techniques and have the right mindset to get through this journey and go beyond. All right, so I'll leave a link in my description and in my pinned comments. If you join the Retain Gang community, you get the course for free, along with many other courses. We also do live discussions and QAs every single week in the Retain Gang community, right? And it's just a safe space for you to learn and grow and become your best version, all right? So I'll leave a link in my description and in my pinned comments. But we are entering the new earth. And the new earth is all about benevolence, all right? Good fortune, good times, good energy. As you've noticed these past few years, a lot of evil has been eradicated, right? It's being exposed. Everybody's starting to be exposed for their wrongdoings, including you, including me. This is what they call Judgment Day, where we are being judged for the contents of our heart. We're being judged for the negativity and the trauma and the baggage that we're holding on to. All right? See, the Most High is genius. The Most High doesn't have to come down here and judge us. We judge ourselves. Our life reflects who we are inside. That's the judgment. So a lot of us have been facing hard times and going through it. You know what I'm saying? Going through a rough time because that's who we are inside. We haven't healed enough of ourselves to experience greatness, to experience our full potential. And that's what this new earth is all about. It's all about you experiencing who you are. Feel what I'm saying? This is why I harp so much about healing yourself, doing your shadow work. Sometimes you guys ask me, what is shadow work, all right? So shadow work is just you, no different than you going to a therapist, all right? You sit on a little couch, they got their pen and pad, and they're gonna ask you, tell me what your problem is. You're gonna walk them through what you're going through, what you're feeling, your emotions. What they're gonna do is they're going to ask you questions to try to find the source of your issue. So they may try to ask you to recall some of your memories. When did you first start feeling this way? When did this happen? When did that happen? And you might be going all the way back to your childhood before you get to the source. They're going to bring that up to the surface for you to deal with it. Either you got to forgive yourself or forgive someone or just let it go. That's what shadow work is. But you can do that with yourself. All right? A lot of our old situations are coming back into our present. A lot of our old habits are coming to our present because we haven't fully healed. We haven't fully let some things go. And this is our opportunity now to become reborn. You see, a lot of us have to change the way we think, our perception of ourselves and our perception of life. The way you think about yourself and the way you feel about life is what you're going to create for yourself. We have to understand this. And it's even stronger in 2024. What you think is what you're going to experience. Point blank, period. I'm not excluded either. I had to learn the hard way too. Latching on to negative thoughts, right? And what you guys got to realize is things are happening fast now. Time is moving faster. So you are manifesting your thoughts faster too. Okay? You're jumping into different dimensions based on how you think. And it's happening rapid. So you'll notice as soon as you latch onto a negative thought, boom, it's already happening in your life. You're already seeing it happen. So what we gotta do is we gotta switch how we think and what we latch onto. Stop giving these negative thoughts your energy. The best way to disconnect from something is to ignore it, to give it no contact, to give it no energy. Stop feeding it. And what you'll notice is it'll fizzle out your life, right? It's gonna disintegrate, materialize. It's gonna be no more. Y'all remember, was it Freddy Krueger? And you had another movie, It, the clown, right? And with Freddy Krueger, the way that you defeat him is that you don't be afraid of him and that you use your imagination. You don't believe in him, right? If you believe that he can harm you, then that's when you get harmed. But it was all in the mind. Same thing with It, the clown. When they stopped being afraid of him and feeding him that negative energy, he lost all his power. Using their own imagination to experience what they want took away all their power. So, and that's the same thing with your life. We give our nightmares and our fears, we give it power by giving it our energy. You being afraid of the future, you being afraid of failure, you being afraid of change. When you feed that your energy, you're giving it more power, and you're going to experience that in real time. So the best way to disconnect from it is switch the channel, switch the mindset, switch the way you think. Every day you wake up, you need to visualize a benevolent reality. You need to visualize what you want to experience. This is the only way we're going to win now, because we're in a space in 2024 where you have to utilize your energy and invest your energy into what you want, right? Into what you want to experience. You have to. Your energy or your currency, that's going to be the value going forward. Not the fiat currency, that's dying out. Your energy is starting to become the true source again. Fellas, this is why I say semen retention is so important, so you can build your currency back up. So you can start to manifest things that you need in your life. So you can start to find your purpose in life. We got to start living more righteous, man. Taking care of ourselves more. And that goes for your mental health, your spiritual health. What type of energy are you feeding yourself? You can't just do what you want to and expect to have good things happen. For every action, there's a consequence. For every thought, there's a reality being created. Okay? Take your power back. All right? Understand that you don't need a lot to be happy. You've been fooled and tricked into thinking that you need all these things to satisfy yourself, and you don't. Go back to the basics. Be grateful for what you have and having everything that you need. Start from there. Watch your reality change. Watch your mindset change. Watch how many blessings come your way. Like I said, guys, I tell you everything from experience. This is what I had to realize for myself as well. I had to realize that I am creating my future by the way I'm thinking in the present. You see? This is why you got so many outlets that's trying to put fear and negativity into your mind, into your soul, into your heart, so that you can create their future, their reality. It's time for you to detach. Take your power back and use your own power to create what you need and what you want into your life. Remember, this is your experience. The Most High put you here for a reason, for a mission. But can't nobody make you experience anything that you don't want to. You have the power. So in 2024, we got to detach from the negativity. We got to detach from those that aren't good for us. We can't be afraid to transform and go through a rebirth. Sometimes when we're going through a hard situation, we might think it's the worst thing in the world, but little do you know, this is the best thing for you right now for your future. Y'all let me know in the comment section, have you been through a hard time or a rough time in your life that made you a better person today? Y'all let me know. Because sometimes we can't see past the forest. right? We only feel the pain and the pressure right now, but we don't see where it's taking us and what it's molding and shaping us into. But you got to have faith. You got to speak to your guides. You got to speak to the Most High. Speak to your higher self for reassurance, right? For nurturing, for protection. They got you. Trust they got you. They're not going to give you anything that you can't handle. But you got to do your part too. Stop feeding yourself negativity. It's 2024. You know, we in the later half of it too. It's only going to get more intense. The energy is rising very fast. Life is happening very fast. You're manifesting things very fast. There's so many negative thoughts and negative energy being pushed at us every single day. More and more and more. It's flooding our minds. It's flooding the airways. It's flooding our space. You even got to be mindful of the people that you're around, because if they're not mindful and aware of themselves, they're just latching on to this negativity and it can spread to you. And you being someone who's sensitive to energy, being a chosen one, walking a different path, right? You pick up on energy very, very easy. So make sure you're protecting yourself out here. You got to move with great discernment now. It's not for play. All right? And I'm not trying to put fear in your hearts, man. I'm trying to get you to be aware. Everything's going to be okay, but you got to change within yourself first. Stop letting this energy and this negativity and these entities put their foot on your neck. Man, this is your reality. You control this. At least for yourself. All right? So, man, I just want to give y'all some insight, because this is what I've been feeling today. You know, and I've been going through it, and I've been trying to find myself through these hard times, and I'm having a breakthrough. Right? A lot of times you guys don't even know, man. I give you advice, but I'm still living life too. I'm still on my spiritual journey. So I still have to gain wisdom. I still have to go through experiences to transform myself. Right? So as I'm walking my path, I'm giving you guys the gems of what I'm going through so that you can have an easier time. It won't be as hard for you because you already know how to tap in. You already know how to adapt to it. Okay, Donta said he went through this. All right, let me apply this to my life so I can have a little shortcut. All right, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. I'm never going to get on here and act like my life is perfect, because it's not. But that's the beauty of life. It's not perfect. Right? We always have a challenge that's presented to us so that we can become a better version of ourselves. All right, man. So y'all tap in, man. Tap into yourselves. Show gratitude every single day. Show love to yourself. Show love to the Most High, your higher self, your loved ones. It's about love. Open your heart up. Okay? Get rid of all that blockage in your heart. You can't have that in 2024. Forget all this relationship, you know, men hate women, women hate men. Forget all that. Don't latch on to that. You move with love still. That's going to be the way for you to elevate and for you to have the best reality possible. All right? So with that being said, guys, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about the video or what y'all want me to speak on next. If you need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. I'll leave a link in my description. Check out the Retain Gang community, guys. And if you really need help on your journey, I have the 30-day semen retention course. All right? So check my links in my description, man. If you want to donate to the channel, I have some links as well. So with that being said, peace, love, and abundance, and I'm out.